Morning. I should have brought my glasses. So we are back, like officially back. And it's Monday morning, September 1st. Anyways, we are off to work. I have so many things here that I needed to pack in order to get to work, which is my sports bag, my work bag, my lunch, my snack. So yeah. I'm hungry. Can't wait to get home. Okay, good morning. Welcome to another vlog. So, there's a part of me that's a little bit reluctant to announcing what I wanted to announce today, mainly because a few weeks ago I explained on here that I did a journaling session where I got a lot of clarity on the fact that I was just going to focus on YouTube and stop going back and forth on different ideas or different possibilities for a second income, and I was just going to really focus on this one channel. Turns out I just can't. Like, I literally can't. So I had a conversation with my sister that was brief. And I was telling her, like, I just realized I'm 32. There are different times in life for different things. Like, it's better to do it when you're young. Right now, I think it's a good time to start doing the things that I want to do, mainly for my mental health, because if not, I am always spiraling and I'm always thinking of when I can start. And so, you know what? Like, I have my ideas, I have different versions of my ideas. What I've decided to launch in the very, very near future is I'm gonna launch a newsletter. It's something that I wanted to do for a long time, and I will tell you more about it when I'm a little closer to launching it. But I just want to say that if you want to sign up, there will be a link in the description. I'm so excited. So anyways, basically the general structure is going to be favorites of the month, recommendations, gift ideas, quotes, podcasts, music, and more like curated, easy, and skimmable. If you're enjoying this channel, also please feel free to like or subscribe or interact, whatever you want. If you have questions, write them on down. I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, now I have a doctor's appointment in 35 minutes and I've been having a lot of stomach issues, abdomen pains. From here downwards is not doing great. So I have a bunch of analyses today, and on Thursday I'm actually going to be slept, which makes me so anxious. They're going to put that little camera down my throat and see what's up in my stomach. And yeah. It's a major flop. I actually forgot my papers at home, so they couldn't do my blood test, but I'm going to go back home and try to come back to the place. Yesterday was September 1st, first day of the month. So I had this whole plan. I got 2 backpacks, one for the gym, one for work. And then, of course, I moved my papers around, and today I went to the doctor without the paper that I had to take to get my blood test done and my ecograph. But yeah, so now I'm gonna run back to the hospital, see if they can still do this for me, which would be great. At least I'm gonna get my blood test done. Everything else I might need to book another appointment for. So yeah, welcome to my life. I'd like to say this doesn't happen that often, but it does. We're back. Parked in the exact same spot with the papers that I was supposed to bring in the first place. Okay, so I've decided to have breakfast in this very cute place. There's a super cute coffee place that I went to once, and it's kind of like one of these trendy coffee places. It's not the most comfortable. Tables are kind of small, I think. And it tends to be a bit full because the university is next to it, which I don't love. But I'm gonna have myself a little breakfast there, and then I'm gonna go home and work from home. Yay! Oh wow, we're in the dark. Okay. Sorry about the hairs, it's not ideal. We're growing out a fringe. Anyways, welcome to another half a mental health moment. I already filmed this morning, but I just feel more energized right now, and it is gonna be very similar to the last video I made, this spiel that I'm just gonna say right now very quickly. Every time I step out of my house and I have like a bit of a different setup, different kind of morning, I come back home and I feel so energized and so incredibly happy to live alone. It just makes me feel super grateful for life, for everything. And then I realize another little fact, another little fun fact that I'm gonna add onto this spiel is that the more things you do that fill your cup and make you happy, the more you focus on everything that's good. And as a result, the less you think of the bad. So I am personally someone who, by the end of the day, I'm exhausted, I'm just tired and kind of grumpy, and not always, obviously, but I have these small moments where I'm just depleted. And so yeah, I just think it's like very important to have more highs throughout the day. So I'm trying to design this life that I'm happy to live and I'm excited about every day, and I look forward to like my day-to-day life and structure. So I'm not like living for a specific kind of day. It was a specialty coffee place, so I already drank my coffee because I wanted to take advantage of the fact that, you know, it was freshly made and it was so good. So I'm just so happy because it's like the second day of September. I want to continue being a little more optimistic in life and enjoying a little bit more this month. I might actually make a series of like where it's like things that I do to make my life a little better, and I might just do my own version. Damn, this looks good. And how like activities that I do to A, calm my nervous system, B, just like feel like I am enjoying my life and not just letting it fly by while I'm in the office. So yeah, this is one of the things that makes me so happy, like paying a little extra but having this delicious breakfast. It's September, it's the 2nd. Yesterday I went to the gym. Today I'm, getting these tests done for my stomach problems that I've been having for over like 3 years. And I'm feeling very good that I'm actually taking care of myself. I have these like chronic issues with my stomach, with endo, etc., and I'm finally getting them really like checked up and looked at and looking for real solutions. That was one of my goals for this year, and I feel like I'm actually getting it done. And honestly, there's nothing like your health, so I'm very happy to be doing this and investing time and effort into just living a better quality of life. So yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy my delicious breakfast, and I will see you in a bit. So I just had this idea because first of all, I signed up to affiliate links, and I did this for both American Amazon and for Spanish Amazon. So yeah, and then I was like, wait, let me check Etsy. I haven't been on my store in a while, and I just thought of listing a downloadable product and seeing how that went, if it got any views, etc. So I'm just gonna list my first product, my first editable product from Canva, and see if it moves around. I think I'm gonna list it for super cheap, like 0.25 cents or like 0.50 cents or something like that, and just see what happens. Okay, so I just spent like literally 2 hours working on my first downloadable Etsy listing. It's this one. Basically, it's an invitation. I used this invitation for my birthday party. It was a little garden party. I kind of edited a few things out, obviously my address and stuff. And so, ta-da! This is a video. This is another photo. You get the gist of it. And so if you want to download this, it literally is almost practically free. It's 1,25 euros, which is like, I don't know. This is what I would make if it were downloaded, I guess. And then this would be what, like $160 or $130? I don't know. Something along those lines. So that's just my first listing. I made it super cheap. And I want to add a few more just so my Etsy is not totally empty. And this is what my Etsy looks like from outside, which is pretty average. But I love this. I have 0 sales and I've been here for 2.5 years. I feel like that doesn't look great, but this is my first downloadable listing. I don't have any more. I was trying drop shipping like probably 2 years ago. I tried it out and I lasted like a few weeks and I just deleted everything. I'm realizing now it says United States, which is a little bit weird. I'll look into that. Anyways, this is just for fun, just to like test out the waters. I'll let you know if there's any visits to my site, if there are any visits to my store, and if there are any purchases. I actually just cooked dinner, which I'm very, very happy about because it's also lunch for tomorrow. I'm gonna go real quick to the doctor's again. I know, the 3rd time today. I'm not gonna be lazy, but I have to drop off a sample and I have to do it today. Let's not get into too much detail on that. And I'm gonna clean my kitchen in a little bit, take out that trash. I'm very excited about this afternoon's prospectus. I have quite a bit of work, but I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow probably. I'm working on this new promo for back to school and it's almost back to school time. I'll pack my lunch for tomorrow, throw the trash, get rid of this. It's never taken me so long to like empty out a suitcase after a trip. I have to get rid of a few of these things. I have to put them away. So we're trying to get things together and I'm gonna edit my YouTube video. That is my plan for the rest of the afternoon. En principio no.
Her way to the top. This is hands down one of the most inspiring, motivating, energizing conversations that
proud of myself for doing this. It looks so much more tidy. New laundry. It feels good. I made these lentils. They are delish. I'm so proud of them. And I'm very proud of myself for cooking. And so this way I have food for tomorrow. It's already packed. I don't really have to do anything tomorrow. This way I can go to bed without stressing about tomorrow morning. And the kitchen's clean. So I didn't get a lot of work in today, but I did move a lot. So I'm super happy. Good morning, you guys. Today I woke up super tired. I didn't get out of bed until 8, so I'm quite late. This is not the early morning that I was expecting today. Okay, so today's plan is basically, first we're gonna go to the doctor. We're gonna, do the drop off that we tried to do yesterday. And then we're gonna have a productive office day. And then finally, I'm gonna book an appointment to renew my ID because I saw this morning that the online bank Revolut told me that I need to update my ID. They are right. It's gonna expire very soon. So those are 3 tasks that I really need to do today. Then after work, I have therapy at 7 p.m. And then I have dinner with my parents and my boyfriend. So it is a long day and we're ready for it. I think I have accumulated sleep from being away this weekend, having a wedding in another city, driving on Sunday, etc., etc. But it is what it is. This weekend we're gonna get back on track with our sleep, and it is gonna finalize my different, exciting first week of September that I am very proud of. So let's go. Third try. Had to get that sample in, so I'm very happy. Even though it took me 3 visits to the hospital. But yeah, we made it. Están limpios. Seguro que la acaban de hacer. Perfecto.
Además de esto, está bien, como no devuelven los estos. No sé qué es esto, mi amor, pero...
Huevito, ¿no? Huevito poché.
No, es yogur.
Ah, vale, entiendo. Good morning. Okay, today is such a fresh day. I'm so excited because I got so many things out of the way. Yesterday I had my endoscopia, which is like they look into your stomach with a camera and they sleep you. I was so nervous to do this. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I really have been struggling from like stomach issues. So I got that done finally. I got all my lab things done. I had like 3 different tests to take and I feel really, really good about it, especially because it's September. It's the beginning of the year. And because it was the first week of the month, I feel even better. I feel like I just started with a bang. Yeah, so that's about it for this week. On Tuesday night, I had an incredible dinner with my parents and my boyfriend. And then Wednesday morning, I had the test where they had to sleep me. I woke up thinking that I was on vacation by the beach. It was really nice, I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep in literally like 3 seconds. So if you're scared like me, don't be. Literally, I think I just like overcame my fear because that was a really nice sleep. And then for the rest of the day, I was pretty groggy, so I didn't really feel much. And yeah, and today's today. So we're going to the office now. And afterwards, I might go to my parents' house. Then I'm gonna have some drinks with 2 friends. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, if you got this far and you are enjoying it, please feel free to subscribe, like, and don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter. I think it's gonna be really fun. And I will see you around. Bye.